the living journey. It is in fact given to us without our conscious consent. It is a preconditioned state of existence in which contain many lessons that we are to venture into for the sake of identity, which entails is for the beauty of coming to understand and to know yourself. We ask of what transpired before we were manifested that made it a necessity for us to be given a purpose ordained by the originator to fulfill. The manifestation of a sacred journey that possesses an established time for each one of us individually to come to know what was once sacred, but is now made new because it is now of the known. The beauty of this remains the miraculous perception that in all of this, it is strictly for the purpose of knowing thyself. We come to then understand that of coming to know thyself, this serves a purpose that is profound and preconditioned by the sacred divine creator. Coming to know that the learning of the being is never of an ending state of evolution. The journey never ends because it is forever fundamental. It is alive and moving as the universe is in total order and is absolutely in harmony with the will of its creator. It doesn't end here upon this earthly plane. Not as it is understood in this present state of existence. The ordained task of evolution never ends. Despite of what one has become to know, there is forever matters predestined at hand for each one of us to accumulate for a reason which will not be revealed in this lifetime. One comes to ask, after accumulating this information of the living journey never being revealed in its fullness of meaning, why are we not given the complete meaning and purpose of the meaning of life? When this question is asked to ourselves, each one of us are enabled to feel immediately of why such information is forbidden for us as human beings. It is because of the dual nature of our existence, which is the rebellious and obedient areas of our natures. We are stabilized in being in a state of potential instability. Even though we were created with this, far too many of us are affected to the degree that our rebellious thinking will muster a deceptive intelligence in which justifies the darker side of our nature. Environment is imbued with entities in action that provokes the darker side of our very beings. We live inside of a society in which the darker side of living is propagated as being without laws, without commandments, or without the thought of moral correction. This is more effective in these times, because so many human beings are in pain. The human being is carrying pains inside that are not equivalent to physical pain. There are pains in which shapes the perception, and therefore characteristics of the person. All of which is rooted in the past and its traumas as well as the pleasant times of joy and bliss. There are indeed signs of better times coming. In this day those who have caused the earth to be disturbed, the dawning for their end is very near. Written by David Anthony Breboy.